USA. Good crowd here, as usual, over 40,000. Getting a little bit warmer as the day has gone on. Temperatures in the 50s. And in lane 6, as promised, Team USA.
We see Brianna Nelson here as the leadoff leg. This is her first appearance at Penn Relays as an emerging elite. Last year she was here as part of Texas's winning team on the 4x4 at Penn Relays.
And right next to them in lane 7, as you would expect, Jamaica.
Interesting team here. Day, Hall, Leroy, and McPherson. Three of these young ladies were part of the 4x400 meters last year at the Commonwealth Games that brought home the gold medal. So Jamaica is contending in the 4x4 relay.
Take a look at the lane assignments. We saw Team USA in lane 6 and Jamaica in 7. For more on the two-time Olympic gold medalists who will be running the anchor leg for the USA women here in the 4x4, let's go on the field and check in with Carolyn.
Paul, in speaking with USA head coach Dennis Mitchell, it really becomes clear just how invaluable veteran leadership is to this team to guide the next generation of great runners who are starting to bloom. And he told me he's so confident in a leader like Dee Dee Trotter that he can literally say at practice, 4x4 girls, go over there, Dee Dee, and turn his back and know that she's going to do what she needs to do. She's going to motivate them. She's going to help the girls get comfortable in the system. And he said, you know, the same goes for Justin Gatlin with the 4x1. These veterans, Wallace Spearman among them, are with the young athletes all the way into the call room before a race when Mitchell isn't there. He told me he simply could not think of trading that kind of leadership.
Dee Dee Trotter is really an inspirational athlete, and I got to speak to her yesterday as well, and I've run with her for quite a few years. And she's rebranding herself and really running for the people for the next couple years. She's really excited about sharing her gift and her talent with the world in a way that's different than the way she's done it in the past.
What's the best thing about her as a runner that you noticed, not only as a fan watching her, but you said that you've run with her and trained with her as well?
She is a very intense athlete. She's not going to give up. No matter what happens and what position she hands that stick off of, it's still going to be a race when Dee Dee Trotter gets that stick as the anchor leg.
And when you get to age 32, what sort of talents can you rely on at that point? As you, maybe the body not quite what it used to be, but hopefully the mind sharper than ever.
Well, you're smarter, and your work ethic is just as strong as it was when you were a young athlete, and that's where I think she has the advantage. She knows exactly what she needs to do to be successful at that level.
The first young lady in lanes all the way. The second young lady will run that turn in lanes and then break for the ball.
Nike women's 4x400 meters. Dee Dee Trotter will be running the anchor leg. USA, either red or the blue team, has won this event each of the last 15 years. Running the lead off for Team USA, Brianna Nelson. The youngest of the four running for Team USA, 22, an All-American at the University of Texas last year.
Christine Day from Jamaica is really putting in an outstanding run. We'll see if we can't get a split on her.
Christine Day, outstanding job for Jamaica. Hands off to Patricia Hall with Jamaica well in the lead.
Patricia's also 32 years old, so she's going to be running from a place of experience.
Patricia, 2006 All-American while running at the University of Tennessee. And running in the lead here in the second leg of the Nike women's 4x400 meters.
In second place for Canada, that's Fawn Dorr. She was an All-American while at Penn State in the 400-meter hurdles. She's been here many times as a collegiate athlete running that 4x4 relay.
Jamaica in first, Canada in second, and Team USA in third.
Well, that's little Shapri Romero, formerly from the University of Arizona. She didn't even know if she'd run competitively in college till Fred Harvey got his hands on her. She turned out to be an outstanding college runner. Excellent second leg for Shapri Romero from the USA team.
Anastasia Leroy from Jamaica, age 27, in the lead. And Janelle Hayes, just behind for Team USA. Canada has slipped back to third place.
Well, Jamaica has a lot of experience the ages of these athletes, 28, 32, 27, you know, when you're around that long, you run in a lot of races, so they certainly are the more experienced bunch out there.
So for Jamaica, Stephanie Ann McPherson running the final leg, starts out in the lead, just ahead, comfortably ahead of Dee Trotter.
Dee Trotter for the U.S.
Keep an eye on Dee Trotter's last 200 meters. Dee tends to chill at the beginning of the race, but really build at the end, and nobody closes like Dee. Dee can close on the best of them, like Sanya Richards-Ross and Francina McCory. Just watch her tempo and watch her rhythm as she comes down the home stretch.
Stephanie Ann McPherson holding on to the lead right now for Jamaica. You see what Dee Trotter can do coming down the home stretch.
Dee said her training's been going well, and she's looking to put down a good race here.
Too much of a lead for Jamaica, though. Stephanie Ann McPherson cruises. Jamaica cruises to the win in the Nike Women's 4x400.
Is the record for the 4x400 for under 17 girls. There's the lineup. Bermuda, Bahamas, Jamaica and Martinique. British Virgin Islands not starting.
Set.
Off they go for the 4x400 for under 17 girls. Bermuda, Jamaica, Martinique, the Bahamas. The Jamaicans going on fast with Sabrina Dockery, a brilliant 400 runner, although she only contested the 200 meters here. She had full started at the Jamaican Caribta Trials, got redemption over 200, and here she is running a storming opening leg with the Bahamas and Martinique also running well, battling for silver and bronze in the early stages of this 4x4. This is a devastating opening leg by the Jamaican Sabrina Dockery. Terrific opening leg.
Strong opening leg by Dockery. The lead is commanding already after one leg, and Jamaica will cut over on the backstretch with a 30-meter lead.
Kwana Walker, bronze medal in the 400 under 17 girls, and she has the lead for the Jamaicans. It is a massive advantage here. Bahamas comfortably in second position. Looks like Bermuda now in third, ahead of Martinique. Kwana Walker leading for the Jamaicans. The change is made.
Walker 55.6 on my clock for the second leg. She stays on the track. Bahamian step by her. Jamaica now further out now, 25 meters in front.
Jamaica Lodgen in charge of the 4x400. This is about a 100-meter lead for the Jamaicans. Bahamas in second position. Mighty battle for the bronze medal between Martinique and Bermuda. Jamaica has the 400 champion on the anchor leg, Abigail Campbell. Bahamas in second position. Bermuda in third, ahead of Martinique in fourth.
A commanding lead by the Jamaican team. The 400 champion, safe pair of hands with the baton. That's Campbell wiring up the back straightaway with 200 to go.
Jamaica in front by at least 110 meters, Ricardo.
She has a personal best of 53.75 over the flat 400 meters. Was disappointed that she didn't better that in the individual 400, but now she is racing to gold for Jamaica. Swept the 4x1s last night, Jamaica, and they start with a fabulous victory in the 4x4s tonight.
Mobbed by her teammates.
Battle will be strong for bronze. They need to be careful because the other teams will come rushing in anymore. Corner Walker on the second leg, Deandra Harris the 400 hurdler on the third leg with Abigail Campbell on anchor, 3:43.59. Bermuda silver 4:03.23. Bahamas bronze 4:04.11. Martinique in fourth 4:05.83. The British Virgin Islands did not start.
So Wagwan Jamaica. So hello everyone, kindly guys, if it's for the first time you're coming across my video, feel free to share, comment, and also don't forget to smash that subscribe button. And for the returning ones, guys, I want to appreciate you for the love and support that you have shown. So guys, that I hope that you have watched the entire video till the end and you have seen that, you know, Jamaican will always get the praises, like Jamaican flag will always be on top. So guys, that race was under 17 girls and it was a very good performance from the Jamaican. We have seen that, you know, Jamaican dominating in that track and field, and it has made every Jamaican to feel like, you know, Jamaican flag will always be on top in the next many years, because, you know, we have, you know guys, we all know Jamaican, it's a big brand, and when we are big, many of other countries expect much from you. So guys, you have seen that, you know, although the legend like Usain Bolt, you know, we all know Usain Bolt, what he really done to Jamaica. He broke a lot of record, and although he retired, you have seen that, you know, Jamaican has that winning mentality. Jamaican has that winning spirit. You have seen those girls are under 17, they are young, and the way they are running, the way they are carrying themselves, the gap, you know, the gap that the number one has left for the other is a very big gap, and that shows you that, you know, Jamaica will always get the praises. You know, even you could hear from the commentator, you know, nowadays guys, during Olympics you hear, you know, commentators, you know, talk a lot about Jamaica. You know, you could hear that the commentator, you know, they are like, you know, they just have that, their mouth are just used to Jamaican winning. So guys, I've seen that many in this Olympics nowadays, I've seen that, you know, before even a race has started, I've seen that when people saw Jamaican in that athletics, they're like, in the comment section, they're like, this race is over, because they know that when there is a race and a Jamaican is included, that race won't be easy. You know, that race won't be easy for the other athletics outside, you know, the Caribbean. So guys, you have seen that it was very superb, and I really enjoy seeing, you know, Jamaican winning, Jamaican carrying the flag, Jamaican, you know, doing such, you know, it makes me happy, guys. You all know that Jamaican is good at, you know, those short distance races, and we always, guys, here in Africa, we always, you know, here where I live in Kenya, we always love Jamaica. You know, Jamaica is fast in short distance races, and as here Kenya in the athletics, we are being known for, you know, for long distance races, you know. So we are like, you know, we are good in different areas, you know. So guys, you know, I want to congratulate those Jamaicans, and I want to tell them just to keep pushing. Like, they are making us proud, and they are making us feel safe, because, you know, Jamaican, you know, those are the senior ones, you know, one day they will retire. You know, the Sharika Jackson, you know, one day they will retire. But when you see this young lady, you know, doing what they are doing there in the field, it gives us hopes, and it shows us that, you know, even though legends will retire. It shows that Jamaican will always be on top. Jamaican flag, Jamaican will always get the praises that they deserve, So guys, I've been telling you that you could never find any Jamaican say bad words about Africa. You could never find any Jamaican, saying some words that are not good about Africa. So guys, I've told you that we as Africa, we do support Jamaica, especially me myself. I do support Jamaica, guys. Even here where I live, guys, I've seen some buses, having graffiti of Usain Bolt. I've seen some buses having some stickers of Sharika Jackson, and that shows you that we appreciate you and we feel very happy seeing Jamaican winning. And for the other athletics, they are doing also a good job. I've seen that USA nowadays have become very competitive, but Jamaican, they never give up. When you are in the race and you see a Jamaican next to you, just know that race won't be easy. Just know that race will be very, very difficult. So guys, the other day I displayed you it was boys, boys under 20s, and guess what? It was Jamaican also. It was Jamaican that were dominating in the track and field, and that shows you that Jamaicans, they are going to break a lot of records. Jamaicans, they are going to win a lot of gold. Jamaican, like the track and field, let's just leave it for Jamaican, because winning against Jamaican is very hard. I was very proud seeing that girl, winning and taking the first position, and you could see the gap. It was a very big margin, and if the girls continue, we'll be giving him praises like Sharika Jackson, how she performs very well and she makes people proud. I've told you that many races, even before they start, when people see Sharika Jackson in the race, they are like, in the comment section, they are like, oh, this race is over, this race is done, because they have seen a Sharika Jackson, they have seen a Jamaican flag there. Even nowadays, I heard that these athletics, some even hire coaches from Jamaican, because they feel like winning against Jamaican is very hard. So they hire coaches from Jamaica. Some even travel to go and train with Jamaican. They try to see if they can improve. So guys, for those young ladies, I'm very proud and I feel very happy and I really enjoyed it. I decided that let me share this video to the Jamaican and the world, so that they can see that Jamaican is there and Jamaican will always be on top, and Jamaican will always be nominating in those track and field. So guys, kindly guys, if it's for the first time coming across my video, feel free to share, comment, and also don't forget to smash that subscribe button. And for the returning one, guys, I want to appreciate you for the love and support that you have shown me. For those youths, I want to appreciate you, and I hope that you keep on winning and one day you become the Jamaican legend. And I want to see you, becoming legends, breaking the records, being displayed in the television, just like Usain Bolt. Guys, I knew Usain Bolt when I was still young. I remember I used to watch him on television when I was young. So for those young lads, I want to appreciate you, and I hope that you'll be continuing conquering in those races, so that you can win lots of medals for the Jamaica. So guys, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Meet you in my next video. One love, guys. Stay safe.